What is good, you guys? This is Steven with All Talk On, and today I have this bad boy right here. It supports the LGA 1150 socket as well as the FM2 socket. This is the Cooler Master Hyper TX-3, which is basically one of the older, lower versions of the one you guys hear me recommend all the time, the Hyper 212 Evo and the Hyper 212 Plus. Obviously, like I said, always go for the Evo. So I didn't know how big this thing was going to be. In fact, let me find a fan real quick. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to give you guys some size comparisons. We're going to pop this bad boy open real quick. We're going to take a look at it. Of course, you have all your connectors in here. I don't think I need to go through them, man. Come on now. They have pictures on Newegg that show what's in there. I'm not going to sit here and do that. If you guys want to see them, like I said, go on Newegg. They'll show you all the pictures. So, bam. Now this thing is tiny compared to the 212 Evo. You got the top, you got the nice little Cooler Master sign, nice decent heat fins. I don't like this fan cord. I think it's ugly. I think it's a stupid color. It makes me want to slap whoever made this. I mean, I know it was a cheap cooler, but I mean, I've seen even cheaper coolers that, I'm gonna rip all this shit off. I don't care about that. Cheaper coolers that have black wires. It does come with the Cooler Master fan. Now I think this is like a 90-80 millimeter fan. I don't really know. Hold on, it says the dimensions right here. Probably should have read it before I did this, but I really didn't care. It doesn't matter to me. So it says it spins at 800 to 2800 RPM. If you don't know 2800 RPM, that's pretty friggin' fast. It's telling me the fan speeds, the airflow, air pressure, noise level, fan life, the weight, heat sink dimensions, as well as the fan dimensions, 92 by 92. So it's a 92 millimeter fan, which is a really friggin' awkward size. And what's hilarious is they give you the option of right here, I would think, actually I am going to open this to see if it does include to be able to mount another fans if you want to do two fans, because usually they will come with the brackets to hook up a second fan. Okay, yes it does. So it comes with a bracket to hook up a second fan right here. The only issue I have with that is, who the hell has 92 millimeter fans? Like, I didn't even know those were such thing as those. So I mean, if you want to do push-pull, but I mean, you'll have to find where they sell 92 millimeters. I'm pretty sure somewhere Cooler Master will offer you those. But overall, I do like this. It's not like the 212 Evo. It's more like the 212 Plus. The 212 Evo, so I was working in the garage. My hands are friggin' dirty. 212 Evo has the heat sinks touching all the way through, the copper pipes touching all the way through. There's no silver in the middle. This does have a space. It's like the 212 Plus, which is why I always say get the 212 Evo, because for that reason it is better. But I will say this though, this is better than a lot of the ones that just have a flat surface, you know what I mean? At least it's got a direct contact with the copper pipes. But other than that, dude, this thing, I'm not gonna lie, is really cool. It's really small. We'll get a 120 millimeter fan right up next to it so you guys can see this. This is the Cooler Master 120. I was actually going to push pull and throw this one on there because I thought it was a 120 millimeter fan. And you guys just can see the fan is like almost the height of the heatsink. This thing is ridiculously small. Yeah, super tiny, definitely. So, you know, that's the Cooler Master TX-3. Like I said though, it's an awesome cooler. Can't wait to see what the temperatures look like on this thing. So what we're gonna do now is I'm just gonna bust out the motherboard to show you guys. So this is the Micro ITX Asus. It was the H81i Plus with the G-Skill Sniper Series RAM in it. So yeah, bam, with the gun. And these are metal heat sinks, so it's super nice. So as you guys can see, when I was talking about clearance between the CPU cooler and this, the PCI slot, this is what I meant, that clearance right here, because a lot of them will have it right here. Now granted, I will say this might have been able to fit if it was right there. Maybe, it's a super maybe. It might have been touching the graphics card or really close to it, and either one of those I don't really want. So it's nice that this is going to be right in the middle. It's not going to overlap. Let's see if I can get directly. Ew. That happens. Don't worry, there's no CPU or anything in there. So let's see if, you know, you guys can see right here. It's got like clearance on each side. It's really good. I really wanted that. That was something I was definitely looking for. But as you guys can see, an micro ITX board is only like 6.7 inches or 6.5 inches by 6.5 inches, and this is a lot smaller either direction. So this definitely also is a lot shorter. It does not stick up very high. It's really cool though. I really like this thing, and I can't wait to see what the temperatures look like. You guys want to see the temperatures? Look at me bench testing and overclocking my little brother's build, which will be out in the future, hopefully in the next week, a couple days to a week, whenever I get the rest of the parts. And I'll let you guys know how this thing performs. It was only $17, and on top of it, it's just super compact, which makes it super cool. But anyways, guys, this is Steven with All Talk On, and I'll catch you guys later.